She ain't told out. Your mother ran this thing running, she already. I told her that and talking, told him, told the video. Show the cover stacks and told out.
It's Johnny.
It's Johnny Cash. Hey, baby.
Hey.
I was trying to fill everybody out, see how everything goes.
So you ready for it, man? I'm definitely ready, bro. This season 2 about to be crazy.
Girl, Tara J, y'all already know I'm coming with it, and I ain't keeping my mouth closed this season. I'm gonna tell y'all just like it is. Period.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J, with HotxMagOnlineRadio. Okay. Listen, if you're tuning in right now, comment and say what's up to your girl so I can say, hey, y'all, hey. Listen, we got a special guest coming up live tonight. Yeah. He go by the name of ATown. Okay. Period. And I know that y'all seen him all over social media. I mean, one of our special guests tonight is a freaking internet sensation. Okay. I know that y'all are familiar with his, what he called bird call. You know what I mean? And, you know, his Skirt song, the ATown movie, which he actually came to Pittsburgh and filmed some scenes for that. So let's get into it, y'all. And if you're not familiar with ATown, you're going to get familiar today. Okay. Listen, you guys, I'm super excited to actually have him on the show because I had the pleasure of working with him on set of ATown, the movie. Huge shout out to Corley White and huge shout out to Josh from YNC for having me a part of that film. If you haven't seen it, definitely hit them up, figure out where you can go ahead and watch that at. It was definitely a dope experience. Seeing ATown on the internet versus seeing ATown in person was, you know, kind of lit because I didn't expect it. You know what I mean? So it was pretty cool. So huge shout out to them for putting that whole thing together and, you know, hooking us up. But yeah, recently, you know, me and ATown chopped it up and we're like, yeah, let's get you on the show. It's about time to get you on the HotxMagOnlineRadio. And I don't know if y'all know or not, but he recently dropped a new video called Konnichiwa. Okay, so we're going to get into that real quick before we actually bring him live. He shout out to Mia. Hey, if y'all haven't checked out Mia's song, y'all better go ahead and check that out, period. Go ahead and check out Mia's music. And that's on period. Huge shout out to Mill. If you missed the interview the other day with me and Mill, go ahead and check it out. Available on YouTube and on Facebook. Go ahead and check that out and be on the lookout for his new projects and music videos on the way. Period. So what we about to do, we about to get into this ATown Konnichiwa. Let's get it popping, y'all.
ATown, where you been at?
ATown, you so funny.
Well, who is you? No one knows you.
You know, hello?
Oh, yeah, he ain't got no
He said,
money.
what do you tell him? You want me to tell him something?
Look at him.
What you
He's a
tell
clown.
Chinese first?
Yeah. I tell them first, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's what they gon' say. ATown up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. I tell them first, konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say. ATown up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. ATown said konnichiwa. Sexy, you know I'm up on the top. Catching me now, haters, cause you know I won't stop. Hating on me hard, cause you know I'm top notch. Wanna see me dead, cause you know I won't stop. Always got that bag, got that guap, got that guap. Everybody knows that I keep it a beam. I got God on my side, feeling like Johnny, my. Check out my wrist, look at the time. Old bank supplies, butterfly, Cause A-Town said konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. I tell them birds konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. I tell them birds konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah.
That was crazy.
Okay, you guys. So as I mentioned, that's A-Town's music video, Konnichiwa. Again, he has other music out. I mean, he's very famous for his bird call. Also, he had that skirt skirt song. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, A-Town been doing this thing. A lot of you people know him and seen him on the internet doing big things. And tonight is the night that we're actually going to bring him live and talk about a couple things. I've been waiting for this day because I remember when I met A-Town in person, he was super cool. You know what I mean? We were doing A-Town the movie, which I'll let him talk a little bit more about that. But, just to see somebody on the internet so silly and cool, and then to see them in person, they're just a whole vibe. I really appreciate that. People like that, especially I say celebrities. Celebrities like that bring so much joy to me because I feel like in this world, a lot of people are so cruel when they get to a certain level. And that's one thing A-Town has never been, at least to me and around me, that he was around. He definitely stays humble. He loves to live life, it seems like. So I'm super excited to welcome our special guest. So with further ado, A-Town. How are you doing today?
I'm good, and you? Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming on the show. Yeah, so we just got done watching your music video, Konnichiwa. And first of all, I'm ecstatic and I'm super happy about that because that was one of my favorite songs when it came out. I love the original. Y'all, if y'all aren't familiar, the original song, I'm sure y'all hear it on your radios and everything like that. But A-Town remixed it. And honestly, now I can't get your version on my head. It's like I can't hear the original anymore. So tell us a little bit more. What made you want to do Konnichiwa?
Because I've been learning Chinese, Japanese as I was in high school and a little bit younger. So you
Nice.
really gotta mix in your mind, like you did this, put it together, see how it do, and there you go.
Nice.
Konnichiwa means hi.
Yep. That's so funny. I remember that from Japanese class. I don't remember much, but I remember that. That's so cool. So do you think that nowadays you can speak Japanese real fluent?
I can speak Chinese real fluent.
Ooh, that's cool. That's real cool. Is that the only language you can actually speak, or is there other languages as well?
I can speak Spanish, Chinese, a little Japanese, and that's it.
Wow. I mean, that's still good. Shoot, I wish I could speak something. I feel like a lot of people growing up, especially when you're in school, Spanish is kind of like a forced language, to learn. But it's cool to learn different languages, especially when you travel and everything. So that's cool. Have you ever been to Japan or China?
No, but I will be soon.
Yeah. I swear that's gonna be a vibe. So, let the people know, even though I introduced you a little bit, a lot of people already heard of who A-Town is, but let the people know, who's A-Town?
Hi, I am A-Town. I am from Philly, and I created a lot of songs, and I created, you know, some videos that people can open doors to, because whatever you going through, you still could be yourself. A lot of people can't be themselves, like me. I just got myself a kidney transplant like 4 months ago. So,
Yeah.
so I'm healing up pretty good. Labs are good. Everything's been excellent so far. Moving around, but slowly, not pushing it, but slowly.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Huge congratulations. That's big.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because I was telling them, last time that I got to, really talk to you was in person, besides recently. in person when you came to Pittsburgh and did the ATown movie. And I
Yeah.
think during that time you were actually still waiting,
Yes.
So, it's amazing now to see you still at it and now you got it. So, yes, huge congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, I know a lot of people are probably wondering, if they don't know or haven't heard of you or haven't kept up with you, what exactly, if you're okay with sharing it, was going on to why you needed a kidney transplant?
Because that my kidneys was, my old kidney transplant that I had, it failed on me. It lasted for 17 years, so it needed another one. So they had to put me on dialysis. So I was on dialysis for like 5 years, and that was the 5 years of death row. So
Yeah.
yeah, I could have been dead. I could have been dead, but a lot of people, some people was there for me, some people wasn't. I'm saying? Some people was bad on me, some people didn't want to get my kidney. But when I got my kidney, some people was happy, some people was upset, some people was mad. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So it's like whatever you do, good or bad, you always gonna get tormented no matter what. Even though you get good, really major blessings. Some people didn't want me to have it, you know what I'm saying? Because they know what I could do, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate every little blessing I get, especially the kidney. That's the most major blessing I ever received. So far, other than material things and other stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is an organ we talking about. That's something for me to live. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord forbid if I pass away, then what y'all gonna do? Just stand there looking sad? Oh, y'all just gonna have memories. And you don't want that. You want me still while I'm still here.
Yes. And I don't know about y'all, which I'm gonna speak for y'all. I'm glad that you're still here with us, to create some good dope content and just to make us laugh. Because I don't know, I would say, I don't know, you guys, if you're in the comments too, I see some of you guys tuned in on YouTube and Facebook, but let us know a time when you first discovered ATown. Where did you see him at and what were you watching? Me personally, I was having a bad day and I turned on, I want to say it was a YouTube short. I do want to say that, or it was on Facebook, one of the two. And, it was a funny skit when it came to the bird call and I was cracking up and I was like, who is this? And I remember talking to my fiance and he's like, yeah, his name's ATown. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he's funny. Fast forward to here we are now. So, I got to ask you because not every day is it that somebody wakes up and they're like, I want to make skits and make people laugh. So how was it growing up, as a child? Or were you the only child in your family?
No, I have an older brother.
That's cool.
Yes, but my childhood was really rough.
Interesting.
Sick all the time. You go to the doctors. Like I ain't much have a childhood like that. Like going out, I ain't had no friends. I definitely didn't. I always got bullied a lot. Almost got killed for bullying. It was crazy.
Oh my goodness, that's the worst.
Almost committed suicide. A lot of that.
Wow, you've been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So going through all of that, because like you said, it got deep to where you contemplated being here and not being here. So where did that shift take? Where did you find the motivation and the courage to keep pushing and, starting a career in music and doing skits and stuff?
I wasn't expected to become famous at all. I was expected to become. I thought I was gonna come big from cooking because I went to culinary art school. And how did I shift change? God was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? God always talks to me, and He always tell me He got me. It was called faith in Him because.
He'll be back with us. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, couldn't have faith a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you know what I'm saying. When I had faith, God was on me. You know what I'm saying? God was right beside me the whole time. And I'm like, God, why'd you make me go through this? He said, you're strong. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You can handle it. I know you can.
That part.
Mhm.
And I'm a strong believer in, God and the higher up power and everything. And I do believe that God does give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. You know what I mean? And I feel
Mhm.
like a lot of people, there's times when people are handed jobs. I call them jobs. And some people can handle it and some people can't. And everybody doesn't handle things in the same way. You know what I mean? So like for you, for instance, I know there's a lot of people around the world who have dealt with bullying at a time, but how did you deal with that during that time?
Oh man, like it was rough. I was always fighting. Always got myself locked up. You know what I'm saying? But went to the crazy house. It was a lot with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
no, that
yeah, that part, those days are over because it was showing me how strong I could be and ready for adult life and how to handle things differently now.
yeah. Period. I know that's right. I know I heard you say that you went to culinary school, so you be whipping it up in the kitchen.
Yeah, I know how to cook. I went to school for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not cooking for anybody. It's just like the cook. Only time I had the time I had used to have jobs before I came big.
Yeah, that's dope. So what would you say your favorite dish to cook is?
Fried chicken.
That's my favorite. Can't go wrong with some chicken. Everybody know. I know some of my coworkers are tuning in, or some of my close friends, they'll be like, this girl eat chicken 24/7, and they are not wrong. Love me some chicken.
Right.
Yes. That's super dope. So when it comes to not only just music, but being a comedian, who would you say some of your biggest influences are in the game?
Me.
Period. You say you?
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. Period. So for the people that are wondering, so how long have you been doing this, overall?
10 years.
Wow. That's a
A,
minute.
a decade.
Wow. That's a long time. That's a long time. Now, what is something that you would have never expected going into the game that you know now?
Learned a lot.
Mm-hmm. Like as far as like your craft?
Not just craft, but just learned a lot from the business side.
Yeah. Business side could be crazy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So are you currently under management or do you currently manage yourself right now?
I manage myself.
I know that's right. I know that's right. And how has that been for you? Has that been pretty smooth for you? Or do you prefer to actually have somebody helping you and manage? Uh-oh, I think we lost him. He'll be back in a second, y'all. I'm super excited for this, y'all. And as we're having this talk, it saddens me because it's always the sweet people in the world, the ones who will give you their shirt off of their back that deal with so much.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, just can't see you. Yep, we can see you.
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you are all good. We were just honestly, I was just recapping on, it's a shame that it's the good people in the world, the people who will take their shirts off their back and give it to anybody that deal with the worst and deal with the most.
Right.
And it's insane to me. But one thing that I did notice is out of everything that you did go through, as far as the bullying, so much more, also with the health scares, you never gave up. The whole time you stayed consistent, you kept posting, you didn't let that stop you putting a smile on your face.
Right.
And I know it's probably easier said than done because a lot of people don't realize there's days that you probably woke up and did not want to smile or get on the internet.
Yeah.
But you did, and I gotta ask you, do you have family that do the same thing, like comedian skits or music as well? No. So it's just you, literally. Wow, that's crazy. So who would you say your biggest fan is?
Say
Like,
again?
who would you say your biggest fan is, family wise?
My mom.
Yeah. Yeah, you and her seem really close. I'm guessing you guys have a close relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's super dope. That's dope. Yeah, I think it's really important, to have those relationships with moms or dads, parents in general, also grandparents, because you're gonna miss them when they're gone. You know what I mean? So yeah, so tell us more about ATown Productions, because you got your own business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit more about ATown Productions.
Well, ATown Production is still working because I'm still, because when I got it, a couple years ago, I was still on dialysis, still trying to revamp. Now, since I got my kidney, I can start moving and move the right way.
Yeah, dope. Yep. Wow, ATown Productions. I like that. I really like that. What all does that entail?
Wherever I want it to be.
Period. I know that's right. I mean, and even as part of the ATown Productions, you guys, like I said, he don't do just comedian skits and he don't just do music, but you also had a movie called the ATown movie
Yes,
that
that
you
was way
shot.
back. Right, that was way back when, and it was amazing. Still working on part two, but I got other movies in mind that I doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's working on a lot of things. You know,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And how did the ATown movie come about?
it just came about. Somebody asked me, "What you want to do?" I said, "Let's shoot a movie," and just then
Yeah.
boom.
That's dope. That is super dope. Like it was fun. Like I said, it was super fun. I was telling them before you came on that you're a vibe. And for me, and you're in the game, so you could probably agree with this. Not every celebrity is friendly or approachable.
True. That is true. Yes, that
At
is
all.
true. You know what I'm saying? That is
Mhm.
true. Because I met a couple people, they just paying what's up and do their own thing. That's them. I can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? That's them. That's
Yeah,
how they are. But I don't control how I do.
right. Right. Exactly. And honestly, I salute you, because like I said, you've been through so much. You could walk around like that, but you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
could, but I feel like now it's like I'm much more tougher now on myself more since I got my kidney because I don't let nobody bother me no more like that.
period. As you should. And it's a shame, for all of you guys tuning in now or tuning in later, y'all was messing with A-Town. That ain't right. Cause A-Town is super dope. Okay. And you just seem like a really dope, cool individual. You seem like one of the people that you would give your shirt off your back for to somebody if they need it.
Yeah, I would. It depends what situation it is. That's the thing. I'm not going to say, here you go. It has to be for a reason. I'm not going to just say, here you go. Then you turn around and play it in my face.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Now, I gotta ask you because I do have a lot of interviews with independent music artists, and they're getting started in the game. So I love to ask them, what is one of the toughest times you have been in while trying to get your foot in the door or while you were in the door of the industry? What was the hardest time for you?
The hardest time was for me was, see if people like me or not. If they don't, like, how long you really going to be in this game for? That's the
Mm,
question. How long you going to be in this game? How long they really say, okay, move to the next.
right, right. And that's tough because they say you got to stay consistent. Gotta stay consistent because and it sucks because there's times in life when you need a break. And it sucks that you contemplate taking a break versus your sanity sometimes. It's
Right,
insane.
right.
But you're making it work. You never let it die down. I know that you went through a lot not long ago with management and Instagram and all that good stuff, but how has it been transitioning? Because I know that you had a different Instagram at one time and now you kind of started fresh. So how has that transition been for you?
Well, it's great, you know what I'm saying? Got better, got it back, got everything nice, better, move better, different things I haven't been on that I finally got on. It's like, so it's been great.
Yeah, I'm look, I know that's right. Don't let nothing stop you.
Right, right.
That is super dope. So what else can we expect from A Town in 2025?
Just watch and what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everything is perfect because everything is not going to be perfect. That's life. But
At
all
all.
I know is that just know that God's got me and we on top of things. Trust me.
Period. I know that's right. And I'm so glad, I'm so happy for you. I just feel like this is new beginnings. You about to come off on top, come even harder with it. I'm super excited.
Like,
Now, I do gotta ask you because I wonder, with you being in the gaming in the industry, who or maybe I want to say two people that you feel like you really click with in the industry that got your back?
it just basically me for real. Cause I seen it when I was on dialysis.
Yeah.
I don't probably hear from much people like that. But when I got my kidney, everybody come out to work with, oh congratulations. I'm like, where were you?
Right. Right. No, but for real, that's but that's another one of them things that I say that's a sign. God's going to show who's there and who ain't for you. And then he's going to show it in your toughest times. So, you
Like
know,
it was hard. It was hard. Trust me. Even a couple celebrities reached out to me here and there, but
mhm.
it ain't like keep consistent.
Right. Right. Man, I mean, I feel you. Trust me, I definitely feel you. What they say, get lonely at the top.
Yeah, but I feel like I was at the bottom, but I feel like now it's at top now. I feel like I was at the bottom, but at the end of the day, because I felt like at the bottom, you see I'm at the top. I feel like I'm at the bottom because I'm dealing with this, and that's not, and you don't see that because you're not inside of me. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
not a boy, you're a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I start saying something stupid.
But no, like, I mean, you're right though. You know what I mean? Like, we could be on here right now and people are like, she's so happy, she's giddy, but real life, deep down, I could be terrible. I could be breaking down. You know what I mean? And that does happen sometimes. So I completely, definitely feel you, on that. And I'm sure other people that are tuning in can feel that, you know. Um, there's a lot of people, that have unfortunately left this world, I'll say for YouTube purposes, but had left this world and not on their will. It was because it got to them. They couldn't take it anymore. And I'm glad that you were able to push through. But I want to ask you because, like I said, there are other people that do deal with like mental illnesses or depression or bullying. What would your advice be to them as far as getting past it and getting through it?
Just keep on praying because prayer does work. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a condition like I do, like autism and all that stuff,
Hmm.
it ain't no shame to be having that because most of these celebrities got autism. They don't speak about it because they feel like they're embarrassed. I'm here to tell y'all today, you still could be you. If they like you, that's fine. If they
Hmm.
don't, why is you with me? Because this is my life I have to go through. You don't have to go through it. I do.
Right.
And it's up to me as how I handle it. I'm not just looking for you to hang with me because this and that. No, get to know me. But people want to get to know what's in your pockets, but not what's in your heart and brain. People have no problem asking for money, but they don't have
Hmm.
no problem communicating with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. That's very true. That's very true. Oh my goodness. And it's crazy because I know y'all all can feel that, no matter what you do, even if you work a regular 9 to 5, think of it when you're up. Let's say you got money, you see the people around. And then when, let's say you having a bad month and you ain't got the money, you see they disappear. It happens a lot. And like Aton said, you got to have yourself at the end of the day. Stay focused and remain calm and all of that. He shout out the fire. And everybody else tuning in. I see y'all. Wow. So can we expect some more music from A-Town this year?
Could be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper or nothing. I'm just an entertainer. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to do other things. Trying to do other things that requires, not just music. I don't want people just labeling me as a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no. I think a lot of people definitely see the diversity when it comes to you as far as talent goes. I
Mm-hmm.
think that you're really talented and I feel like you could do a lot. I'm excited to see you in more movies. I feel like you and Kevin Hart would do a dope movie. I love Kevin Hart.
I love Cat Williams.
Oh, me too. Now we're talking. Cat Williams is hilarious. Yeah, he's one of my favorite. I don't know what the comedy show was called, but he had the green suit on with the perm. But he was so funny on that one.
Oh
Hilarious.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Talking about everything. I'm hustling. As he was walking the shop. Yeah,
Yep.
that was funny. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he
Yes.
is funny. Yo, he is. You know what I'm saying? He's, where's he from? Atlanta?
That's a good question. That I don't know.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I would love to meet him. I would love to meet him, to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk. But I
Me
met
too.
other, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's crazy. It's how when you're a comedian, it's easy to meet these rappers.
Right.
And it's hard to meet the comedians.
Crazy.
But his thing, when you're a rapper, you meet these comedians. It's
Mm.
different sides. You got Pete.
Yep.
Because why? Because reason why I'm an entertainer, does it all. I can
Mhm.
meet anybody because it's anything. But some people don't want you to take their lane. That's why. That's why it's different sizes. And it's
Yep.
real true.
Yep. And that's very true because it is like that a lot. People do not want you stepping on their toes,
But you're
interacting.
not, at the end of the day, you're not coming at them or anything. It's just the feeling that they feel like they're not making money no more because you took everything away from them, and that's not the case. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
Because at the end of the day, but I understand how they feel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very true. Very, very true. So if people wanted to keep up with A-Town, everything A-Town got going on, coming up, and so much more, where could they follow you out on social media?
ATown underscore 0705 official. And my
Like,
YouTube, same thing. And my TikTok, same thing.
yes, y'all better make sure y'all go ahead and follow him because he the truth. Like I told you, if you need a laugh, you want to get to know somebody dope, A-Town, y'all gotta hit him up for real. And for some of you guys, y'all weren't tuned in at the beginning, so I'm gonna run this music video back again before we hit out, and then when we come back, I'm gonna let A-Town give some special shout outs that he want to give, and then that's it, you guys. So let's get into the music video. Konnichiwa.
A-Town, where you been at?
ATown, you so funny.
Well, who is you? No one knows you.
Hello?
Oh yeah, we ain't got no
He said,
money.
what do you tell him? You want me to tell him something?
They got him.
What you
He's a
tell
clown.
these Chinese birds?
Yeah. I tell them birds, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's what they gon' say. A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. I tell them birds, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's what they gon' say. A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. A-Town said konnichiwa. Sexy, I'm up on the top. Catching me now, haters, cause I won't stop. Hating on me hard, cause I'm top notch. Wanna see me dead, cause I won't stop. God always got that bag, got that guap. Everybody knows that I keep it a beam. I got God on my side, feeling like Johnny, my. Check out my wrist, look at the time. Obey supplies, but why? Cause A-Town said konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. I tell them birds, konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. I tell them birds, konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah.
Let's get it.
That was crazy.
I love that music video. It's super catchy and funny.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh man, it was so funny when you was eating the noodles. Like it's hilarious. So let the people know any special shout out you got for them tonight.
Yeah, shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He is
Mhm.
amazing. Never forget he did what he did for me. Thank you, Lord.
Yes. Amen.
And thank
Okay.
you all for my supporters who really been supporting me since day one. Appreciate that. Thank you all for showing me love. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Huge shout out to all of you guys, all of his supporters as well. Shout out to the people who tuned in tonight and will tune in later. We appreciate your support. For me, it's not always about the numbers, it's about who's really here to support. I don't care if it's 3 people, let's support. But like I said, ATown got his Konnichiwa. Make sure y'all go ahead and run them numbers up on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Don't be a stranger and comment. And then also, don't be a stranger, y'all. Feel free. Follow him on Instagram. Check up on him every now and then. Hey, what's going on? How you feeling? You got anything new? And wait for it, y'all, because I know he's cooking it up, and not just in the kitchen, but ready for y'all screens real soon. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in with ATown. And y'all already know it's your girl Tara J. Well, hi HotxXMag Online Radio. Don't talk to me unless you go follow ATown. Yes, you guys. But I appreciate you coming live on the show. I want to say huge salute to you. And if you ever need anything that I can possibly do, please feel free to reach out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's it, you guys. We out of here. Peace.